numerous and general cops and robbers in dealership Tycoon. So if before we're gonna be making on to this strategy, we have a Ford Mustang Police versus a Drift Mustang as well. And the Spade Tail is absolutely going to this race. Because of this one strategy, we'll not be able to be start again. And because of today's absolutely for a special edition, so it looks like it's not gonna be something for a very special edition. If we're gonna be choosing for some only one, I'm trying not to be the police as well. And because of all of the sudden, it looks like somebody is gonna be starting to do cops and robbers in dealership Tycoon. So it looks like we're gonna be starting all the way down here. And another one, he was a police too. But where are the other robbers as well? So it looks like we're gonna be taking a little bit for many more hours as we're taking in about for this strategy. We'll be taking about for most likely a few minutes. And we're never gonna be doing like this way. Starting in 320 miles driven, it's not gonna be taking for a little bit so gone. Nobody wants it. And because of due to exactly how for the race competition it is, no race competition will be absolutely satisfied as we're going to be taking onto the Lamborghinis without Koenigseggs. And before we're going to be making onto the straight, our plan is to buy the LaFerrari Police Car to Buy edition that can cost $8 million and 500 Robux as well. And all because of the police is just going to be chasing you down, as by using like this one as well for the LaFerrari, which is 216. That should cause for a 222. And another one is 218 miles an hour too. And because of this most likely fastest one, and it's time to get all the way down here. And because sadly, nobody wants it to do for cops and robbers inside of this game, named it Dealership Tycoon as well. So we cannot able to do like this before, because I might slip. We never gonna be daring going all the way up here. Currently I got $7.4 million, but nobody seems to be. It's not gonna be taking for a little bit long time, unless we're gonna be starting against literally tomorrow. Today, this is gonna be our first victim that I'm gonna be using around for Lexus. Let's use the AMG GTR first. What about the Black Series is gonna be taking around first? He just used the McLaren P1, and it's time to go and get away from this with it. So before we're gonna be like onto the straight, it's time to make it for a little bit of time for a various easy. I think we just never able to absolutely whatever it is. Let's take him for it just a little bit more. And looks like this one extraordinary person was arrested. Looks like we're going to be taking for another police chase as well. And because due to it's something like he was another police officer as well. And looks like we're going to be ready towards using by the Lamborghini as well. So looks like we're going to be using for a Ferrari first. That kind of Lexus LC500 is slower than ever. And because of this one reason, looks like I'm going to be using a Ferrari. Now the good thing is, let's get all the way down here. And what if the other players is going to be joining into the cops and robbers? We'll be trying to head for this out. I forgot to turn on the sirens. We'll be taking on to the police chase. It's going to be a little bit hard. Okay, we just absolutely made it almost there. And we have done it once again. Looks like we have absolutely pretty good as well. So looks like I'm starting to get all the way to chase all the way down. And today this is not going to be taking for a very good time. So all you have to do is get away with the McLaren P1, which is not godly fast as well, due to exactly highly police chase as well. And looks like somebody is going to be trying to get all the way for itself. Looks like in second place, this is where we're going to be fixing this. Looks like there must be a Mercedes for this a little bit. So looks like it's time to get away. So all we have to do is going to be start. You might going to be getting caught or something like else. It's time to get away and make things, and made him just going to be loose and all the way around. So looks like this is not going to be sound to get away. Looks like I'm not going to be going to drift down into the side. I think we just absolutely... Oh no, we're going to be pressing F. So, come on. We're just gonna be getting away. I don't really think that police guy is gonna be getting all the way to itself. Am I gonna be started to get caught? Everything as well. It looks like I'm good to go. But all of a sudden, that policeman is trying to catch me as always. Looks like going to get slowed down is not pretty good, I guess. Now looks like I started to get a little bit power slide. Where are the other guys as well? Whoa! We just absolutely caught by the Mercedes Black Series as well. We have finished for 56 seconds. Let's gonna be a police again, or something is gonna be trying to get all the way down here. So only one thing is gonna be going busted out of here. So it looks like it has got to be taking for a little bit by using the Lamborghini Aventador. It's going to be pretty easy for it to do like this. It's not absolutely even for this one friend. It's not going to be taking for a little bit for much strategy. This is not for a BH sign. What is this? It's the McLaren P1. It's time for a good match with this only one opportunity. So it looks like we're going to be starting to get all the way down. And before we're going to be finishing around here, this is where I might going to be taking all the way down. And we just absolutely busted him down in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Looks like we're going to be doing another one as well. Exactly, I'm in Need for Speed. So let's do a professional references once again. So looks like even another match is going to be taking all the way down here to its front. I think it's just going to be using the Lamborghini Aventador. I'm not going to be spinning out all the way down into its front. McLaren P1 sounds pretty particularly fast as well as Forza Motorsport 5. But it looks like we're going to be taking all the way down into its front speed. And we're not going to be loose and getting caught over here. A huge amount of supercar police chase is going to be very huge and making things a little bit go on longer. Some police cars are way more quicker than ever and more likely fast. If this is how, then in case I'm the most wanted person for this one, so this is how that I'm gonna be keeping on training to get away from the police. 44.8 seconds. That was absolutely pretty intense. I think we're just absolutely using for only one suggestions that we might able to get all the way that I never get it. And I just won't able to get it. I'm not gonna be using for GT. I make sure this is going to be getting away with LaFerrari versus McLaren P1. It's a big battle for only one side for cops and robbers inside of this one. So it looks like that must be the LaFerrari versus McLaren P1. It's not a good match. It's not taking for a little bit for 5,000. I'm not going to be giving myself for arrestings and putting me in jail or prison. Or some kind of just a little bit of SCP prison as well. It's not going to be taking all over to this one. Maybe the LaFerrari is going to be catching up to me. But I don't think so. I think we just absolutely found our ways to might going to get caught. Over here, it's time to get away with the McLaren P1. And I think, imagine, if you're just going to be stolen a vehicle, which is absolutely going to be getting away to start a race to police chase. If this wasn't absolutely pretty good enough, and we're going to be taking all the way around into 44.8 seconds. He just got to be absolutely using for a suspect once again. So looks like we're going to be doing for a much time McLaren P1 versus LaFerrari. I think he's trying to start to get away. That can result a huge amount of glitches, this one. I really don't think it's not going to be taking for this is a 0 much as well, and because due to it's something like it's going to be worse, looks like I hope this is absolutely it's not fixed. I don't really think this guy was absolutely taking for a little bit much longer as well, and because of this guy does not allowed to put me in something like this before, that's because of this only one thing taken all over to this one. Let's gotta be restart up into this one if I just gonna be trying to do something. When I'm a suspect again or a police, it won't be gonna be trying to take all the way around for this one. And exactly we're gonna be doing for a world fighting domination by using LaFerrari. If this is what's absolutely gonna be taking whatever it is, I think we're just gonna be taking for a little bit McLaren P1 versus LaFerrari. It's gonna be using the sirens on and on our way for a huge police chase. It's gonna be taking for all of it itself. And it's time to getting away for all of this one. But all of a sudden, this guy is going to be taking for a little bit serious. Alright, it's going to be taking much time for even getting more serious. Now it looks like we're going to be taking for a little bit as once. I can't believe it, this guy is more serious. I really going to be taking for a little bit once. As we're going to be fully accelerated into this only one opportunity. So it looks like this guy is going to be going down. It looks like we're almost there. It's not good enough. And because it's not going to be taking all the way enough for this away. So enough getting away for this one. And because absolutely he's trying to get all the way down into his front, I think the suspect wins. And because all of a sudden it's not going to be taking for very much longer. I think we just absolutely lost the criminal. I mean, we just lost. Oh my gosh, that wasn't really good enough. I think that was absolutely cheating. Over itself, it's not going to be taken for a win. I just received $5,000 for only this one. Let's rematch with the LaFerrari versus McLaren P1. It's going to be taking for all the way for a terrible mention. What on earth is that for a terrible mention as well? So I don't want to see that some kind of words again. Because I'm seeing some kind of a little bit words, and let's going to be going into chase and surprise them with police cars as well. Looks like we're just easily catching up to him as we very possibly, very hard. I think we're just absolutely never going to be taking around for a lost sergeant. So it's not going to be for a little bit of sergeant. So it looks like this is the criminal puppet police is going to be going all the way down here. No, this is not going to be very good. He just ran on circles all the way around. It's not pretty good, I'd just say. This is going to be taking for a little bit as weird. Looks like we're going to be almost there. What? This guy is so serious at getaway. So it looks like we need some kind of a backup as well. I think we just need a backup for this only one thing. So it looks like we just absolutely only one. And we got them. We got them. We have $15,000 already in sight. Looks like we're just absolutely using for another suspect, I guess. And it's going to be taking for two more things to go before we're going to be end of this video. So to get away from things, I'm not going to be doing such as a little bit slower because due to his bad luck. This is not absolutely going to be taking over here. I got 11 new notifications all over to this place. But sometimes there must be Lamborghini Aventador who's been corner cutting for just a little bit. Now I don't want to get going all the way for a procedure arrest. So it looks like we're just going to be going to get away with him. If this is absolutely going to be pre-primary arrest to get all the way down here, how that he does absolutely pretty so fast, whatever he does absolutely taking for this most likely terrible. I'm getting away from you. I'm pretty not sure this guy is absolutely pretty so insane at getting me caught over here. That surprised me for not sure. If this is not going to be taking for a very seriously, and looks like he's just absolutely taking for a 44.1, $18,000. I think we need other kinds of these people. So looks like I might be able to come for arrest you for just a little bit. Now to get all the way for a one last chance, we have 3 guys as well. I'm going to be using the LaFerrari. That should might able to test out. We got $7.7 million before I might going to be buying this thing. And before it's absolutely going to be over for our last 18 days, we got our backup as well. And looks like we're going to be taking all over to this one. And before this guy is going to be chasing him down, looks like I must be good. I must be for some kind of... Whoa! And the suspect has been hit! Suspect has been hit! It looks like we're going to be... Oh my gosh, this is not very good as possible. This guy is absolutely pretty insanely serious. How that this guy was absolutely going to be taking for very much. How bad luck is he? He's going to be taking for a little bit for catching him up. So it looks like we're going to be taking all over to his surprise. We have for a huge surprise. Everything is going to be well. It's not going to be very good as very possible as well. So it looks like we're going to be taking around for this Shure. Not very good as literally possible. He's going to be getting away into the sand dunes of oceans as well. I think this guy was absolutely taken for a very seriously impossible. I think we just absolutely made a good choice. And we think the mission is absolutely perfect. So that is the end of this video. Looks like we're just continuing for cops and robbers for everything. Looks like I just caught a suspect as well. So if you enjoyed for this one video, we got 2 AMG. What is that? Aston Martin Vulcan Party. I think this is absolutely for a very big, for just a little bit, for terrifying as well. How terrifying inside of this chat filter. Looks like it's not going to be taken for very good. So if you enjoy about this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for some more cops and robbers. And thanks for watching. Is we're going to be possibly that we're jumping out of Lamborghini Aventador and keep on police chasing about this one. So I'm going to be see you cookie runners into our next video. Until I'm going to be signing off, over and out.